Hey, Mom. Are you home today? I'll be in your neighborhood later. Is it okay if I drop by to say hello? Hi, Lois. I don't have work today, so yes, you can come by. But it better not to be to ask me for money again. Of course not, Mom. What do you take your own daughter for? I can't stop by my mother's house to check how she's doing? That's exactly what you said when you popped by last month. I ended up handing you cash, remember? You only come around when you need something from me. Yeah, right, Mom. I know you like it when I come see you. You know you're lonely. Besides, you always complain but help me anyway. Because you love me too much. So I'm pretty sure you're already counting bills to hand me as we speak. I do love you dearly. But that doesn't mean you can take advantage of me. You know I was struggling to get by after your father passed away. I began working again to support my own living, even though I am way too old for it. I don't have the kind of money to share with you, Lois. You can't keep asking for more. Come on, Mom. You have to help us. I won't be able to pay my bills if you don't. You have Vicky to take care of. You're a single mom now. You really need to stop depending on me and get your priorities straight. I thought you found a job. How often do you work? Why aren't you working today? I work very hard, but having a child in the 21st century costs a lot of money, you know. I'm doing my best here. I know you probably don't understand, but cut me some slack. You've been a homemaker for too long to understand the hardship of a working mom. Excuse me, you were a full-time homemaker until you were divorced. Why are you suddenly acting like you know better, huh? Anyway, that's not the point. I'm saying you fought hard for Vicky's custody. Don't let her down. You need to be a responsible mom for her. That's why I'm asking you to lend me some money, so that I can pay the bills. For your beautiful granddaughter, please? Won't you help us? This is so sad, Lois. What do you spend so much money on every day that you have to ask for more from your elderly mother? Are you taking good care of Vicky? Is she eating okay? She better not be hungry all the time. Here we go again. I'm an adult, okay? You can't treat me like a child forever. We are from separate households now, so mind your own business. It's really annoying when you think you can lecture me on how to raise my child. I really wish I didn't have to mind your business. I don't have a choice because you keep acting irresponsibly. You have a child, for crying out loud. Get it together. Whatever, Mom. You know you're getting old. Try to control your emotions a bit. You're going to pop a vessel or something. Tell me about it, really. If you are coming by today, you will tell me your plan going forward. You will tell me your work hours and how much you plan on making each month. What? I'm not coming then. You're being so bossy. I don't have to tell you anything. I don't have time to get scolded by some old lady who knows nothing about being a single mom. I will stop by another time to pick up the money. So the truth comes out. You really were only stopping by to take money from me. How dare you treat your own mother like an ATM? You really are going to pop my vessel very soon. By the way, when the hell are you going to pay me back for all the other money I lent you last month? And the month before that? Why do you remember these things? I wish you would just forget like an old person is supposed to. Don't you feel so cheap asking your daughter to pay you back anyways? Aren't you supposed to say, keep it? You should be worried about what you are supposed to be doing, not me. What do you spend so much on? You know, Vicky is growing up very fast. She is already 14. Are you preparing for her college fees? Damn it, Mom, stop! That topic drives me insane. I'm so sick of it. Everywhere I go, anyone I talk to always has something to say about college fees. As if Vicky must go to college. She might have other plans. But people just look at me like I'm crazy if I say anything like that. I've had enough. You really need to mind your own business. Keep out of it. I will as soon as you become a responsible parent to Vicky. How is she? Is she doing well? What have you been feeding her? Oh my God, Mom, I said stop it. You're making me want to scream. I'm tired of talking to you now. Forget I asked if I can come by. Goodbye. Hello, Vicky. I hope I haven't caught you at a bad time. Are you back from school? Can you spare me a few minutes? Yes, I'm back. I was just getting my homework done. But I can take a break for sure. What's up? Is everything okay? Well, I was talking to your mom yesterday. She seemed very busy, so I just wanted to check how you were doing. Are you getting along with your mother okay? Is she giving you enough time for the two of you to catch up on things? I guess we get along fine. We don't fight or anything. Are you sure? Are you being fed appropriately? How is school and your after-school activities? If there is anything that's bothering you, you can tell me. I am always here for you. Easy on the questions, Grandma. Thanks for looking out for me, though. But really, I am okay. You worry too much. Okay, if you say so. You know you can reach out to me anytime, right? I will always be on your side. Thanks. That means a lot, Grandma. You're so sweet. You are my precious granddaughter. I will always care for my sweet baby. Your family should always be a rock. You tell me if you ever feel unstable, and I will stop everything that I'm doing to help you. That's what Grandpa used to say all the time. It's good to hear it again from you. I'm so happy you remember. Yes, he used to say it all the time. He even said it on his deathbed. Oh, how I miss him. Sorry, didn't mean to be sentimental. No, it's okay. I understand you miss him. I miss him too. I really like that idea of a family, you know? Family should be the most important thing. Amen. I know you understand it very well. You are a very sweet, smart child. You will always prioritize your family above anything. Do I hear a but at the end? Well, I'm just worried because you tend to keep things to yourself. It's not bad to be a strong girl. But don't hold everything in so that it becomes a burden. If you need me or someone to talk to, you should reach out to someone. It doesn't have to be me. You can reach out to your mother, your father, friends, anyone. I know, Grandma. I'm 14 now. I'm not a child anymore. Yes, you are, my love. 14 is very much a child, and you should indulge in it. It's okay to depend on other people. I'm old, and I still depend on a lot of people. Anyway, I am glad to hear you're doing okay. Thank you for checking in. You are my rock, Grandma. And you, mine. Hey, I heard it's supposed to get extremely cold this weekend. The weather forecast said it might snow again. Make sure you stay warm at night. I don't want you catching a cold. Okay, I'll keep warm. But yikes, I don't like the sound of that. This house gets pretty cold. I will pass on the message to Mom as well.
All right, take care, sweetie. I'll try to come by to see you soon.
I can't wait to see you. Bye. Grandma, I'm so sorry to message you so late. Are you still awake? I need your help, please.
Vicky? What is the matter?
Oh, thank God you were awake. Can I come over to your house now?
Now? Honey, it's past midnight. What the heck is going on? Is everything all right? Are you in some kind of trouble? Where are you?
I'm at home. But the thing is, I don't have any power at home. I've been able to manage the cold by wearing my jacket inside the house so far, but today it's on another level. I was hoping the weather forecast got it wrong, but they really nailed it this time. I'm scared I might freeze to death. I'm so sorry to bother you.
Wait a second. What are you talking about? You haven't had electricity? Since when? Where is your mom?
Mom hasn't been home. She hasn't for a while. I don't even know where she is.
I beg your pardon? What do you mean she hasn't been home? Are you serious? For how long?
Yeah, I'm serious. I mean, I'm sure she stops by while I'm at school, but I haven't seen her around. She leaves me some cash for food once in a while. But I think the last time we had a meal together was a month ago. I haven't had any electricity since the beginning of this month. She must have not paid for utilities.
So you've been living on your own without electricity for a month now?
I'm sorry I couldn't tell you the other day. I was afraid I would get separated from Mom if I did. I don't want her to be alone. I wanted to tell you, but I just couldn't.
My poor child. You've been tolerating the cold all this time? Vicky, you need to take better care of yourself. And if that means getting help from an adult, you need to get it ASAP. Do you know how much danger you're in?
Sort of. I knew you were going to say that.
This is not funny. I am on my way to pick you up right now.
I really like your idea of family, you know? That's what drove me to tolerate the cold by myself. I just wanted to be my mom's rock. I wanted us to be a real family.
I see. Vicky, you need to stay awake. Wait for me to arrive. I am already in the car.
I failed, haven't I? I'm so sorry it wasn't good enough to be my mom's rock. But I also know I can't go on like this anymore. I'm too tired.
It's okay, sweetheart. You did well. You have done more than enough. I will get you through this, I promise.
I'm sorry for being a failure.
You are not a failure. I'm the one who failed you. I should have known you were suffering.
No, it's not your fault. You have been nothing but kind to me. You've always helped me with your kindness, Grandma.
I am so proud of you, Vicky. You are such a strong girl. You have only proven your strength. Please don't call yourself a failure. Everything is going to be okay now.
Okay. Thank you, Grandma.
Lois, we need to talk. You need to reply to me now.
What the hell, Mom? It's too early to be picking a fight. I'm off to work soon.
Are you home now? Isn't there something you have noticed?
What? What am I supposed to notice? Why are you giving me a quiz at 8 a.m.? I'm busy. What do you want?
Seriously? There's nothing that bothers you? Everything is sound in your house this morning?
There's nothing to notice. Jesus, woman. What the hell do you want? Have you finally lost your mind?
Unbelievable. Vicky was right about you. I'm so ashamed of you, Lois. I should have known you were neglecting Vicky. So much so that you don't even notice that she's not home.
What? She's not home? What are you talking about?
Try reading it out loud. She is not home. She asked me for help last night. So I went to pick her up. She is sleeping at my house now.
Huh? Why would she be sleeping at your house? She's not at school today then? You can't let her cut classes. Who do you think you are, you bitch?
I would rather have you call me whatever you want to call me than leave her inside a freezing home. Do you even know you don't have any power at your house?
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of joke? You picked her up because the house didn't have any power?
A joke? Absolutely not. I don't know where you have been all night, but do you know how cold it was last night? Don't you realize you put her in serious danger? And don't you make up stories now because she told me everything. How you have barely been home for the past 2 months, bills unpaid. You left your 14-year-old daughter on her own.
Damn it. She told you? I told her not to tell you because I knew you would freak out.
Where the hell have you been? Why have you abandoned her? You don't actually have a job, do you?
I have things to take care of. Besides, Mom, seriously. She's 14. She's in high school now. She knows how to stay home by herself.
Stay by herself? You mean live by herself, right? You should be grateful Vicky stopped me from calling the police. Because they would arrest you for this. Do you know how lonely she must have felt? Inside a dark, cold house for an entire month? A grown adult would have lost their mind.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I will be careful next time. Sorry. There, I apologized. Happy now?
What is wrong with you? Don't you understand what an irresponsible mother you are?
I may be irresponsible, but that doesn't change the fact that I'm her mother. Are you done? I have to go to work now.
Very well, Lois. I understand. You are not sorry for what you've done.
So what, Mom? What are you going to lecture me about next, huh? God, you are so annoying. I said I will be careful next time. What else do you want me to say?
There is no next time for you.
Huh? What? Of course there is. I'm her mom.
You will give up her custody. She will not return to your house. And you will not be seeing her unless she allows.
Very funny, Mom. But too bad, because that's not for you to decide. I am Vicky's mother.
She trusted you, but you betrayed her, Lois. A true mother would never do that. You are not good enough to be her mother. And nobody will ever approve of you as her mother.
Ouch! You're so harsh. I don't need anybody to approve of me as her mother. Because the law says that I am her mother and that I have her custody. So you can't do anything. You are nothing but an old granny. So, like I told you before, stay out of it.
You are not her only parent, are you?
Are you talking about my ex? We're divorced. He is out of the picture, remember? I don't even know when was the last time Vicky saw him. He's as good as dead to us.
Why do you say us? Just because your marriage is over, it doesn't mean Vicky's relationship with her dad is. He will always be her dad.
So, what? Where are you going with this? What are you going to do, huh?
I already told him how you have treated your daughter. He will be filing a custody evaluation with the court immediately. He's headed to his lawyer's office as we speak to discuss strategies.
What? That's not possible. I already won when we got divorced.
But you've put Vicky in danger. You think the court won't take that as a reason to reevaluate? Common sense is killing me. He will probably win.
No, that's too sudden. What is Vicky saying? She wouldn't want to go with her dad.
Oh, but she does. She doesn't want to live with you anymore. I mean, live on her own, that is. She will testify in court if that is what it takes.
What? That doesn't make any sense. She is the one who chose me when her dad and I got a divorce. She chose me because she didn't like her dad.
No, you are wrong. She chose you because she didn't want you to be alone.
Huh? What is that supposed to mean?
She had explained to her dad at the time of the divorce. She was worried about you. Because you were torn from the divorce. She thought you needed her by your side to get back on your feet. Her dad respected that and let her stay with you.
Vicky said that? She never told me that.
Because you didn't make enough time to talk to her. You were so focused on yourself that you forgot about her feelings. Did you know that her dad asked if she wanted to stay with him, even for a short time? She said no, every time he asked.
Why would she say no? If she's wanting to go with him now, she must not like me anymore. She should have took his offer earlier.
She misses you, you fool. She misses the loving mommy that she used to have. She was afraid she would ruin you if she went to see her dad. So she waited for you to come back, both physically and mentally. In the dark and in the cold. I couldn't believe it when she apologized to me. She said she was sorry for failing. That she wasn't good enough for you. All she wanted was to be your rock, your family. You made her think that. A 14-year-old. How can you live with yourself, Lois?
I never asked that of her.
Shame on you. You think carefully about where you went wrong. You have been a horrible, pathetic mother. I hope you have some decency left to understand how you failed as a mother. If not, well, then you have failed miserably as a human being. Vicky's father kept his word and quickly filed for a child custody reevaluation against Lois. Since the court acknowledged that Vicky was not safe with Lois, everything happened very quickly. It was also very helpful that Vicky was allowed to be given a testimony of her own account, which I believe swayed the judge to transfer custody to her dad immediately. Lois, having witnessed her own daughter give a testimony in hopes of getting away from her, seemed struck. She did not make any countermove throughout the trial. Vicky went up to her mother after the ruling, and they seemed to have exchanged some words. I asked Vicky what they talked about, to which she shortly answered, "We made a promise." I do not know the details of their promise, but after that, Lois transformed into a much better person. She left the house she used to live in with Vicky, and to my surprise, asked me if she could live with me. Lois lives with me now and helps me around the house while working full-time. She has become very positive and seems more confident now. It's been so long since I've seen my daughter like this, but it's a blessing to see Lois get herself back again. I don't know what Vicky said to Lois, but whatever it was, they were words of magic. And whatever the promise may be, as long as Lois continues to strive to become a better person, I know it will come true.